Mountains Today is presented by New Hampshire Grand. Discover New Hampshire's Grand North at nhgrand.com.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Sunday, March 11th. Lightly cloudy skies outside, but a beautiful morning as the sun was rising up over the mountains, casting that nice glow on the mountains. So, of course, it's, daylight savings. No, it's not. It's standard time now. We just got rid of daylight savings time. And so woke up. It was a little dark when we woke up, but that means that at the end of the day, we get an extra hour. So a nice bonus because it's going to be a nice day for that today. So glad to see you this morning. Rob Clark here with you on this Sunday morning. Hans and Chris are with me this morning too. And they're going to be in the other room pointing fingers and pressing buttons and making sure everything just goes as smooth as can be. But we got a great program for you today. We got some guests stopping by. We've got watching winds to give away and all sorts of things. We're going to give you weather and ski conditions during the program today. Lisa Dufo will be here. We're going to talk about the Miss MWV Teen pageant, which will be coming up. And also Watch and Win will be coming up a little bit later on in the program. Well, throughout the program today, too. So all sorts of great things going on. And, you're looking outside. We got that snow the other day. The ski area is looking good, cross-country areas, downhill areas, so what a perfect way to get into March. And we might even get some more snow this week, so just to add to that. And let's take a look at what that looks like right now with our weather forecast. Our weather forecast is presented by the Mount Washington Valley Chamber of Commerce. Don't miss the 15th annual Chili Cook-Off and 2nd annual Feelin' Good 5K race. That's going to happen on April 7th in North Conway Village. It's food and fun all day long, so get some info at northconwaychilicookOff.com. So taking a look there is Wildcat Mountain. As I said, plenty of snow that has come back to the mountains. They were starting to, going down a little, but now we got the snow back there. And the skiing is fabulous. So temperatures around the area right now, Ospreys at 30 degrees, Conway 29, Jackson 25, and Mount Washington 7 degrees this morning. And we'll, of course, check with them a little bit later on. And so what's going to happen is a trough of Canadian maritime low pressure is going to be shifting outward to the east to the Atlantic Ocean today, and then it's going to cross northern Maine, could bring another round of light snow showers to northern New Hampshire and northern Maine again today. High pressure will move by briefly, and then the low that's making its way over is going to track northeast over the western Atlantic and pass to the south of Cape Cod on Tuesday, which means we could get some more snow on Tuesday, some light snow Monday night and snow into Tuesday, and they're kind of tracking where that goes to see how much snow we might actually get on Tuesday. But today, mostly cloudy, 20% chance of snow showers, highs around 38 degrees, winds coming out of the northwest, about 10 miles per hour. Tonight, dropping down to 22-ish, partly cloudy skies. Then on Monday, partly sunny, temperatures moving back up into the upper 30s with light and variable winds. And as I said, could get some light snow Monday night and the overnight, and then on Tuesday, snow, additional moderate accumulation, chance of snow 90%, temperatures around 35. So it's there's some question marks about it, so definitely keep track of what that might do on Tuesday. Up on the summit of Mount Washington, they're going to be in the clouds with snow showers early on, then a chance of snow showers later on. Snow accumulations of 1 to 3 inches, wind chills rising to 10 below to 20 below. And then temperatures about 13 degrees, winds 45 to 60 miles per hour, gusts up to 75 miles per hour. And some of their photos today, not easy to see the mountains this morning as the clouds are there or the snow is built up on the windows in front of the cameras. But, you know, it's always fun to try. Nice shot there from Wildcat Mountain, looking over at Mount Washington. And there's the observatory deck, and definitely looks like they are pretty well covered with rime ice and snow up there. So, all righty. So, I hope you're having a good second part of your weekend. Saturday being the first part, Sunday being the second part. So, we will be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Experience the beauty, the adventure, and the magic of New Hampshire's Grand North. From the northern White Mountains to the Great North Woods is a wonderland filled with one-of-a-kind opportunities. Ski, zip, and relax at Breton Woods and the Omni Mount Washington Resort. Discover the world of winter above treeline on the Mount Washington Auto Road. Explore nature with the Appalachian Mountain Club. New Hampshire's Grand North is home to famous attractions like Santa's Village and the Mount Washington Cog Railway. And it's a pristine natural landscape with endless opportunities for activities like snowmobiling, ice fishing, cross-country skiing and snowshoeing, fat biking, and more. Dotted by villages filled with unique lodging, shopping, and dining experiences, New Hampshire's Grand North has so much to discover. Plan your winter getaway today at nhgrand.com.
Here's a place you'll love, the Shovel Handle Pub. 3-story dining in a post and beam barn that's unique, warm, and inviting. Yankee cuisine creatively prepared. Appetizers like loaded nachos and shrimp scampi pizza. Entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, blackberry barbecue ribs, chicken and dumplings, and farm-to-table specials. Live music and a great bar for hanging with friends. And what a location! At the base of Black Mountain Ski Area, up a country road from beautiful Jackson Village and minutes from North Conway. Make it a vacation. The Shovel Handle Pub is on the premises of Whitney's Inn, featuring 27 rooms, 8 suites, and 2 cabins, all renovated with modern amenities for luxurious comfort. Alpine and cross-country skiing, hiking, and fishing are all right outside the door, and it's won the Wedding Wire Bride's Choice Award for wedding venue 2 years in a row. Or try the nearby Inn at Jackson, combining Victorian charm and character with masterful modern updates in the heart of the village. Learn more at whitneysinn.com.
Snow's here. Let's go outdoors. Join an Appalachian Mountain Club adventure program in the White Mountains. Packages include snowshoe and spa, lodge to hut tours, learning outdoor skills, and a whole week of family activities during winter break. Everybody's welcome, from beginner to advanced levels. Stay overnight at the AMC Joe Dodge Lodge in Pinkham Notch or AMC Highland Center Lodge in Crawford Notch and get gear demos for free, including backpacks, boots, poles, snowshoes, and more. Visit outdoors.org today or call AMC reservations at 603-466-2727. Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track, all-wheel powered drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach.
Art. It can be sculpted, bringing to life beautiful detail. Are painted in luxurious strokes. And in rare cases, both.
You're watching the White Mountains Vacation Channel, White Mountains TV. 4 times a day, we air Explore the White Mountains, a video tour of the area's shops, restaurants, and attractions. On weekend mornings, it's White Mountains Today, getting you ready with live information and watch and win prize giveaways. And we're North Conway's home for the award-winning lifestyle programming of Outside Television. Get more info, have more fun. This is White Mountains TV.
And there's still more to come. Time to plan a snow day. Buy your midweek March ticket by midnight the night before and hit the slopes for just $49. Get the details at brettonwoods.com. Just 30 minutes from North Conway.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today on this fine Sunday morning. What's part of your plan today? Well, you want to take a look outside is the first thing you want to do. And taking a look outside is always one thing that we love to do. And we do it with our North Conway live cam. Can't find it this morning, but we do have a great shot of Conway this morning. But the North Conway live cam, make sure you check that out on a regular basis on our page. And the North Conway Live Cam is presented by Zeb's General Store. It's an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. Look for the signature yellow building in the heart of North Conway Village, and you can also shop online at zebs.com. So, the live cam was replaced with a new HD live cam this week, was running beautifully, then was knocked offline by the snowstorm. But that's okay, because we love having snow up here. So we hope to have it back very soon. So in the meantime, we've posted some aerial views of North Conway after the snowstorm on our Facebook page and on our website, whitemountains.tv. Click the live cam link and you can see these photos. And just check out what North Conway looks like with all the snow. If you didn't happen to be here for the snow, you can see what it's like with the snow. And we're going to get that camera back up and running very soon, very soon. And speaking of snow, let's jump into our snow report right now and see what's going on with that, because there is great skiing aplenty out there. And our snow report is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best grooming this year. Also the top 2 for grooming and snow in the East for the past 5 years. Bretton Woods, just 35 minutes from North Conway. And Bretton Woods, look at that. They're skiing on 76 out of 97 trails. That's all their trails and glades combined together. That equals 437 acres. 8 of their lifts are going. Machine groom, pack powder, and a base of 30 to 40 inches. It's like we've gone back in time and gotten mid-winter conditions again. And don't forget that you can also take advantage of their March midweek special, where adult tickets are just $49 for a full day. That's available online with advanced purchase, so make sure you do that. You can also make plans to spend your St. Patty's Day weekend with them. They're offering a 2-day ticket special for Saturday and Sunday for just $117. Check that out online. And they've got Sunday guided Nordic tours at Bretton Woods, and on Thursday, Renegade's Nordic Snowshoe Tour. And as I mentioned, the St. Patrick's Weekend ticket deal, 2-day lift tickets for just $117 at Bretton Woods. Cranmore Mountain is 100% open now with 57 trails, 6 lifts, pack powder, machine groomed, and a base of 24 to 32 inches. And of course, the sun just beaming down on the freshly groomed trails that they've got there. And 15 inches of snow is what they got in this storm just the past few days. So putting that on top of already the great conditions they had, boom, 100% open. The Heinrich Schneider Meister Cup weekend continues. Military weekend also this weekend. Today is a Sunday fun day with $25 local tickets there at Cranmore. And on Wednesday, it's Mountain Meisters week number 9 on the 14th. And then on Friday, how about a locals tubing special on Friday? That's why I said Friday. I said it twice, actually. That's how good it is. King Pine continues to be 100% open with 17 trails, 50 acres, 5 miles of skiing, 4 lifts, machine groom and pack powder, and a base of 18 to 30 inches out there. And they groomed the trails, and they actually kind of went out and re-groomed them on almost all the trails, except for that one. That's right there. They're keeping that one. That's Pitch Pine. They're keeping that one ungroomed for your skiing pleasure there. And also the cross-country and snowshoe reserve trails are all groomed. And they've also got the tubing park. They've got all sorts of things. Today, the 18th annual Marquee Bee Board Fest is happening at King Pine. And then don't forget, starting on Friday, it's Cynthia's Challenge, a 24-hour ski-a-thon, which will continue into Saturday. Check that out online if you don't know about that. What a great event that is, a great way to spend the weekend. They've also got the Vertical Challenge as part of it on Saturday and a guided snowshoe tour. And also Powder Bear will be hanging around King Pine next weekend. Shawnee Peak has 34 trails, 4 lifts, packed powder, and a base of 28 to 38 inches for them. And don't forget that the afternoon skiing and riding today from 12:30 to 4:30 is just $31.99. And, of course, you can go into 4:30 because we got the daylight savings or the East Standard Time thing going on. So they'll be skiing up until 4:30 today there at Shawnee Peak, and that's a beautiful shot. Just look at those trails. It's we're back in the middle of January with the snow conditions that we have. College Night number 5 is happening on Friday, and then on Saturday it's the Mattress Race. And on Saturday, March 24th, the Boys and Girls Club of Dorchester Day is going to happen there. Plus, it's the Spring Fling at Shawnee Peak. Sunday River, look at that, 133 out of 135 trails. That's 860 acres. 54 miles of skiing that you can do there. All their lifts are running today. And Powder and Machine Groom, a base of 18 to 32 inches. They got a nice dusting just to kind of make it look fresh there on the top. And don't forget, you can also check out their 2018-2019 Season Pass Flash Sale. Get your hands on the guaranteed lowest prices on skiing next winter, including the 3-day New England Pass. And you can lock in the savings with a deposit, or you can buy it. And if you buy it now, you can use it to ski the rest of this season for free beginning tomorrow. And the flash sale ends tonight, so good chance for you to do that. The BMW Winter Cross Drive Experience is happening this weekend. That's a lot of fun. And then coming up from March 17th through April 14th, the Spring Opry Concert Series will be happening there at Sunday River. And the main adaptive ski-a-thon happens on the 24th of March. Cross-country conditions, they all got a nice boost this past week. Bretton Woods is skiing on 55 kilometers of classic, 70 kilometers skate groomed. It's all machine groomed and powder, base of 3 to 10 inches of snow there. And they actually got a little bit, they got 3 more inches of snow just last night up there, just adding to the coverage up at Bretton Woods. Bear Notch, 45 kilometers of classic, 45 kilometers skate groomed, packed powder and powder conditions. Base of 19 to 28 inches, and they just have big smiles on their faces over there at Bear Notch Ski Touring because the conditions are so good with the machine groomed packed powder surface, as I said. And the Waterfall Trail, Albany Book Trail Network, and the Lower Falls, those have all been freshly groomed for you at Bear Notch. Great Glen Trails has 20 kilometers classic, 25 kilometers skate groomed, packed powder, machine groomed, and a base of 8 to 20 inches up there. And of course, you're skiing at the base of Mount Washington when you're up at Great Glen Trails, so you're in and out of the woods and the big fields, plus plenty of other great things to do up at Great Glen. Jackson Cross Country, they've upped their numbers again. 71 kilometers of classic, 71 kilometers skate groomed. It's machine groomed and packed powder. Base of 14 to 16 inches of snow. They have a total of 133 kilometers that are open, and 75 of those are groomed for you, but you can get out and do all the trails you want. Tuesday Trekkers returns on Tuesday, and then on Saturday, the White Mountain Winter Triathlon and 5K Snow Run is going to happen at Jackson Cross Country. What am I doing? I'm reaching for a Kind Bar is what I'm doing. That's right, because feeling a little peckish. So I think I should snack on a Kind Bar right here. And because it's time for a Kind Bar break. When you're headed out today, make sure you bring something to keep you going. Kind Bars are easy to pack, made with great ingredients, and they are delicious. They're the perfect fuel for a day in the White Mountains, and all sorts of varieties you can show there. This one is the one that we like here, dark chocolate nuts and sea salt. But definitely pick up a Kind Bar when you travel out today. All righty, boy, lots of things going on in the Mount Washington Valley. We're going to let you know about some of those coming up in just a moment. Plus, we got some great guests stopping by. We got Watch and Win, and we got a lot more here on White Mountains Today.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
Sunday River, Maine. Size, variety, and most of all, snow you can depend on all season long. Sunday River is located in the western mountains of Maine, just 1 hour from North Conway and 90 minutes from Portland, Maine. The resort is home to 135 trails and glades spread across 8 interconnected mountain peaks. With a trail network over 3 miles wide, the resort offers plenty of terrain for everyone, ranging from groomed cruisers to steeps, glades, and terrain parks. In addition to all this terrain, Sunday River has a total of 15 lifts, including 5 high-speed lifts, to ensure you'll spend your day making turns rather than waiting in line. To learn more about Sunday River, to save on lift tickets, and to check the latest snow conditions, visit sundayriver.com.
Experience something original and flavorful in a unique setting. Experience a Valley Original restaurant. The Mount Washington Valley is a one-of-a-kind destination. Valley Originals are one-of-a-kind restaurants, independently owned and operated, offering something special you can't find anywhere else. Here are just a few.
Black Cap Grill is known for its casual elegance and highly original entrees and specials made from New England's freshest and healthiest locally sourced ingredients. Build your own burger or come in for a nightcap at their contemporary bar, located in North Conway Settlers Crossing.
Cafe Noche is a little piece of Mexico in the Mount Washington Valley. They serve healthy meals that everyone will like in a comfortable setting at a price everyone can handle. Get simplicity, freshness, and flavor at Cafe Noche in Conway Village.
The Darby Field Inn in Albany invites you to savor delicious food in their romantic Mountain View dining room or in cozy Littlefields Tavern. The menu features seasonal entrees prepared from local ingredients whenever possible, including herbs and vegetables from their own garden.
Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving up great Italian food and pizza for almost 3 decades. Joseph's is famous for homemade sauces from family recipes, plus original meatball and lasagna recipes, pizza, other Italian favorites, and fantastic home-baked bread. Located in Glen.
Get a taste of the Mount Washington Valley at a Valley Original restaurant. There are well over 20 restaurants in all. Look for the gold flag outside member restaurants and see the full directory at thevalleyoriginals.com. Make Cranmore Fitness your escape. Group fitness classes offer fun and variety with spinning, yoga, TRX, new Les Mills body pump, and more. Use personal training for a fast track to your fitness goals, or work out on your own in the Valley's largest weight and cardio facility. With indoor tennis courts, tennis is in season year-round, no matter what the weather. Finding time is made easier with Kids Corner Playroom, an online membership, day passes, and class reservations. This is about you. Plan your escape at cranmorefitness.com.
Andy's Ski and Snowboard Shop has the best gear for rent, demo, and sale. Skis and snowboards from Rosignol, Atomic, Fisher, Line, Solomon, Icelandic, and Vocal. Rent cross-country skis, snowshoes, or ice skates. Bring your gear in for tuning by Andy's expert staff and discover the difference a great tune makes. Stop at Andy's on your way to the mountain for discount lift tickets. Just 1 mile from Attitash and on the way to Bretton Woods. Andy's Ski and Snowboard Shop. We make good skiing great.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy. Passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy. Combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, CV Street, North Conway Village.
No matter what the season, you rely on your home for comfort. That's why people in the White Mountains rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They've been here for 3 generations, family owned and locally operated. They're dependable and they're the White Mountains energy experts with technologies like the Heat and Glow for warmth and ambiance, and System 2000 for efficient heat and nearly endless hot water. Rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They're always there for you.
People confuse nice and kind, but they're different. It's nice to remove artificial ingredients. Kind never had to. We choose real ingredients like almonds, peanuts, and a drizzle of dark chocolate. Find your favorite and give Kind a try.
Brought to you by Kind Snacks. Ingredients you can see and pronounce. Give Kind a try.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today on this Sunday morning, March 11th. And hopefully you set your clocks ahead, so it is, in fact, 7:57 a.m. at the moment. So you might be waking up going, why are they on so early? Well, no, it is 7:57 a.m. Of course, it's a lot different than, because now, because of electronics and phones and everything, updates by itself. But used to be when you used to have to set it forward, it was always fun on the 2 daylight savings time days, and people would always be like, what time is it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it would always be. You get in your car, and now it's an hour ahead. You couldn't figure it out. But hey, why don't we take a look around the White Mountains right now? And the look around the White Mountains is presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane, serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. And so the Conway photo that you see right here, they're at 31 degrees this morning, and partly cloudy skies there in the photo this morning. Can't see Mount Washington from Conway this morning, but it is hanging out just below freezing down there in Conway. Moving up to Pinkham Notch, they're at 23 degrees this morning under cloudy skies.
Guess where this is?
And guess where that is? That's right, it's Bretton Woods. There's a shot of Mount Washington. You can just barely see some mountains in there. And they're at 26 degrees, so a little bit warmer this morning than kind of some of the other areas. And then up to the summit of Mount Washington, and it really looks like they have quite a bit of snow there on the observatory deck. And they're sitting there at 7 degrees this morning on the summit of Mount Washington. So took a look around the White Mountains, presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. And in North Conway this morning and the surrounding areas, this is what our forecast is looking like. Mostly cloudy with a 20% chance of snow showers today. Highs around 38 degrees, winds coming out of the northwest, 10 miles per hour. Then tonight, dropping down to the low 20s, partly cloudy skies, winds out of the northwest, also around 10. Then on Monday, some partly sunny skies, temperatures moving up to around 38 with light and variable winds. Tuesday looks like snow, additional moderate accumulations, chance of snow 90%, highs around 35 degrees, winds out of the northeast 10, but could get some gusts up to 20. But as I said, the storm is kind of a question mark at the moment, so keep track of that. They are saying we're going to get some snow on Tuesday. How much, the type of snow is still up in the air depending on where that storm tracks. So we'll keep an eye on that and see what happens for us there. And one thing that we can tell you about is some events that are going on here in the Mount Washington Valley. And we have these we know about. This we don't have any question about any of these great things. On March 15th, Justine Furman will present Diabetes in the Workplace, a free Mount Washington Valley Chamber of Commerce BizBuzz lunchtime learning session. Justine will talk about how diabetes and prediabetes can affect your workforce and how being proactive with reasonable accommodations for individuals with diabetes can positively impact your business. The session will be in the hospital's Intervale Conference Room above the outpatient physical therapy building from 12 to 2 p.m. on the 15th.
It says March here, 8th, but it is the 15th. Yes.
Yes, March 15th. And Cynthia's Challenge 24-hour skiathon is March 16th and 17th, so that's this weekend coming up. All funds raised this year's event will benefit Freedom New Hampshire's Jacques Villeneuve, a 9-year-old boy who was born missing the main wiring between the left and right hemispheres of his brain. The minimum requirement is $99 for ages 6 and above, and 5 and under are just $50. Registration includes a 24-hour lift ticket, a t-shirt, dinner, breakfast, lunch, snacks, and memories to last a lifetime of skiing and riding as the sun comes up over King Pine. Go to cynthiaschallenge.org for complete information. And, of course, we had Jacques on the program just a couple weeks ago. And what a super, super kid. So if you can participate in Cynthia's Challenge, check it out at King Pine. And coming up on Sunday, March 25th at King Pine is the Cardboard Box Derby. Build a cardboard box racer for 2 or 4 racers with your own theme and even your own music. And if you like, you can race down the course to the delight of onlookers. Entries must be built entirely out of cardboard. No wood or metal allowed. Boxes may be held together with tape, glue, or stitch. Contestants are encouraged to wear helmets as they partake in the Cardboard Box Derby, a tradition at King Pine. And it's food and fun all day long at the 15th Annual Chili Cook-Off on April 7th. North Conway Community Center will be abuzz with the activity of professional and home chefs enticing you with the delightful aromas of their best chili and cornbread recipes. Hourglass Adventures will join this year's Chili Cook-Off offering with an opportunity to participate in an escape game designed specifically for the event. Be one of the first to check it out. Start the day on the move with the 2nd Annual Feelin' Good 5K race, sponsored by the White Mountain Milers. And here's some live music that is going on today at the Shenandoah Pub. Kevin Dolan and Simon Crawford will be there at 7:30. Woodstock Station will have open mic with Nate. At the Red Park, it's Blues Sunday with Leffie Younger from 4 to 7. On Tuesday at Woodstock Station, karaoke night with Chris. And then on Wednesday at McGrath, it's Après Ski with Reckless a Trio. Reckless a Trio. For information on any of these events you saw in this report or to submit your own event, go to our website, whitemountains.tv. You can get info on restaurants, things to do, and you can even stream this show live. It's all on the website, whitemountains.tv. So coming up on the program, we've got some Watch and Win stuff we're going to give away. Plus, we've got an observatory report coming up right after this break, so we definitely want to check that out. And I've got a bunch of Watch and Win prizes that we've got in the prize vault. So I have some tickets to the Omni Hotel and Resorts Bretton Woods to go skiing there. I have a gift card to Margarita Grill. We've got skiing at Bear Notch Ski Touring, Great Glen Trails. I've also got some great prizes here. I've got some outdoor research gloves. We're going to give those away in a little bit. Plus, we have some outdoor research pants. Plus, I've got a T-shirt and a gift certificate to Shenandoah Pub. That's where you want to be for Valentine's Day. Not Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, because that's coming up. Plus, I've got a great sweatshirt and a couple tickets to King Pine and so much more. So definitely check that out. We're going to be back in just a minute here on White Mountains Today.
This morning on White Mountains Today, we're playing Watch and Win, the interactive trivia game you play with your phone to win awesome prizes. When you see the Watch and Win question appear on your screen, be the first caller to get through with the correct answer to win. The number to call is 603-356-6619. It's live, local, and fun, but there are some rules. 1 win per household per 30 days. You may not win more than 1 prize from the same business in a calendar year. You must pick up your prize at the White Mountains TV office within 30 days of winning, unless arranged otherwise. And finally, the goal of the game is to match our answer, not necessarily the correct one. The host decisions are final. Now, some tips. When you call, make sure your TV volume is low, and listen to your phone, not your TV. If you get a busy signal or voicemail, the lines are full. Hang up and dial again. That's it. Have fun and good luck. Your next chance to win is just around the corner.
Two things are better than one. Everyone knows that. That's why we're offering 2 mountains for 1 ticket. You can ski Attitash and Wildcat Mountains in the same day on a single lift ticket. They're just 20 minutes apart in the #1 ski town in the east, North Conway, New Hampshire. 2 mountains, 1 ticket. Double your downhill this winter at Attitash and Wildcat Mountains. Visit 2mountains1ticket.com for more information.
Car problems? Midas Tire and Auto Service in North Conway saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. With Midas, you get a name you know and people you can trust. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe and their expert staff have over 4 decades of experience. Plus, they support the great events and organizations that make this valley so special.
I like that Midas has strong roots in the communities, supporting Jen's Friends Cancer Foundation and sponsoring races at Attitash Wildcat and other community events.
For all your auto repair needs, trust North Conway Midas, located across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Heading to the high country? When White Mountains Today returns, we talk to the weather experts at the Mount Washington Observatory about what the summits have in store. Keep it here on White Mountains TV.
The Lobster Trap is a seafood lover's paradise. Enjoy all your favorites, fresh from the coast of Maine. Lobsters, steamers, oysters, homemade clam chowder, lobster rolls with fresh lobster meat stuffed into fresh baked rolls, and full seafood platters, broiled, fried golden brown, or served Italian style. Plenty for the land lovers too, including Italian, steaks, burgers, and pizza. There are 2 comfortable dining rooms and a full bar featuring blueberry-infused vodka drinks. Early bird specials daily. The Lobster Trap, West Side Road, North Conway.
Minutes from the highway, in the middle of the White Mountains, Loon Mountain Resort in Lincoln, New Hampshire. This is your destination.
I'm Christy Rochette, inviting you to explore the White Mountains. Every day on White Mountains TV, we show you the best things to do, the best restaurants, the best deals, plus update you on weather, conditions, and events. You're here to experience the White Mountains. We'll make your experience better. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
Washington Observatory, this is Tom.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today. It's time to go to the summit of the very snowy Mount Washington. And Tom Padham is up there enjoying the conditions. What's happening up there, Tom?
Good morning, Rob. Definitely snowy is the correct word here. We got 9 inches of new snowfall over the day yesterday, and actually just picked up another inch of snow early this morning. And then there's a potential nor'easter on the way. So very, very snowy pattern here.
Absolutely. Well, we're taking a look at the observatory deck photo, and it's hard to tell, but it looks like there's a lot of snow up on the deck.
Yeah, absolutely. We have about 10 inches of snow as an average, but there's certainly places where you can find a little sheltered location with at least 4 or 5 feet drifts right now. So plenty of snow up here, and the winds are getting lighter too, so that blowing snow is starting to diminish, which is pretty nice to be outside not seeing all that blowing snow.
I bet. And what's the forecast looking like?
So for today, we'll be in the clouds with some snow showers early this morning, and that snow will be accumulating 1 to 3 inches. Highs today will be in the lower teens, and winds will be from the northwest at 45 to 60 miles an hour early, decreasing to 25 to 40. Wind chills will be 10 to 20 below. Heading into tomorrow, though, we'll be in and out of the clouds, so seeing a little bit of sunshine under mostly cloudy skies.
And what about us in the valley? Because that nor'easter will affect both you and us.
Yes, definitely. So for today, it will be mostly cloudy with a slight chance of some snow showers today. Little snow accumulation. Highs will be in the upper 30s. Winds from the northwest around 10 miles an hour. And for tomorrow, a pretty nice day. Partly sunny with highs in the upper 30s and winds light and variable. Then clouds increasing through the night tomorrow night, and then we'll be seeing some snow moving in probably by about 3 or 4 in the morning, Tuesday morning.
And so I guess there's some questions over how much we might get with this storm depending on where it flows.
Yeah, so actually even this time yesterday, it was looking like it was still going to be more of just brushing the area, but now it's looking like more of a direct hit. And so the NWS Gray Main's forecast right now is 8 to 12 inches for the valley and 12 to 18 inches for the higher elevations. And those numbers could go up even a little bit more if that storm tracks slightly further north and closer to the coast.
Well, there you go. I guess we're going to have to keep an eye on that.
Yes, definitely, but it's looking pretty snowy up here, but great for the ski conditions also.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we're jumping into March. We were talking with people, 2 weeks ago when the weather was warm and the snow was melting, and we're like, don't worry, March is coming.
Well, yeah, it's definitely a welcome sign. In like a lion, certainly.
Absolutely. Well, Tom, thanks so much. Have a great day up there on the summit.
All right, thanks. You have a great day down there.
Thanks so much. Tom Padham up on the summit of Mount Washington this morning, and the snowy Mount Washington. You can always check out their forecast on mountwashington.org, plus check out the pictures and all the other great things that they've got. The information that they share is so much fun up there on the summit of Mount Washington. Alrighty, we're going to do a watch and win in a moment, but we're going to preview it right now. And what I have right now, this is a really cool prize. These are some Outdoor Research Alta gloves, alpine gloves. They're size medium. So just so you can plan on that. These are good for 20 below, down to 20 below. They have a Gore-Tex lining. They are Permaloft insulated, and a terrific item that we're going to give away in just a minute here on White Mountains Today. But Hans is going to pull up a question from the Watch and Win machine. I was cranking the Watch and Win machine there. Wikipedia's list of most isolated major summits of North America ranks mountains by their prominence above surrounding mountains. Mount Washington is 6th. What mountain is number 1? Would it be Denali in Alaska? Would it be the Gunbjörnfjeld in Greenland? Would it be Mount Rainier in Washington? Or would it be Mount Mitchell in North Carolina? So I didn't pronounce that second one very well, so we'll see which one it is. So that is your preview question. So you're going to preview that, get a chance to win these Outdoor Research gloves. And we'll do that in just a minute on White Mountains Today.
The White Mountains Today studio is furnished by Top Furniture, Northern New Hampshire's largest furniture and appliance showroom. Top Furniture has a dedicated in-house service department and offers design service, financing, and delivery. Check out topfurniture.com for the latest details and promotions. Top Furniture, Route 2 in Gorham, New Hampshire.
Cranmore Mountain Resort is the most fun on snow in the White Mountains. Enjoy great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide-open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners, you'll love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore is the best place to learn for all ages. Kids love the Kids Rule Mountain Camps and Arlberg Children's Center. Skiers 13 and up will love Cranmore's Get Skiing and Riding program. And new this year, Discover Skiing and Riding, where first-timers not taking a lesson can explore the Discover Zone and get coaching and tips from Cranmore's trained ski and snowboard staff. Best of all, it's included in the price of a lift ticket or season pass. At Cranmore, there's even fun off the slopes. Get an adrenaline rush on the mountain coaster, giant swing, Soaring Eagle zip line, and New Hampshire's #1 10-lane lift service tubing park. Enjoy events for the whole family, including weekly Cranapalooza block parties, mascots, live music, fireworks, and more. Get online discounts, information on season passes, and the Cranmore value card at cranmore.com.
Visitors to the White Mountains long for yesterdays. Mountains and waterfalls, classic villages, and time to relax with friends over delicious, hearty food. It's what Yesterday's is all about. Yesterday's restaurant in Jackson Village is where people in the White Mountains meet for homemade breakfast and lunch.
I always have the corned beef hash because I think it's the best that I've eaten anywhere, and it's always good here.
Fresh, organic, homemade, really good quality.
Enjoy soups, sandwiches, thick stacks of specialty pancakes, waffles and French toast, fluffy omelets, plus fresh baked coffee cakes and specialty breads. made from scratch and available for takeout or wholesale. Yesterday's uses farm fresh ingredients, does all their own baking, and makes everything to order just for you. This is Sarah, who makes it all happen. Shh, she's camera shy. And this is Yesterday's Restaurant in Jackson Village.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads. And Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas, some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of attractions. And if you're just too tired, Joseph's has exactly what you need pre-made for takeout. Just heat it up in your home or condo. It's easy and delicious. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Get ready for insider information from a local expert when White Mountains Today returns. We're in the interview studio, so stay tuned.
Pine Resort in New Hampshire is where generations of families across New England have come to ski and enjoy classic winter fun. King Pine has impeccable ski conditions, terrain and trails for all abilities, professional ski instructors, and friendly staff. King Pine is classic winter fun with day and night skiing, cross-country skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing, snowshoeing, and more. With so much to choose from, you'll have to stay. King Pine Resort. Discover your winter tradition at kingpine.com.
So, you just got done a day of hiking or attractions with the kids. Everyone's tired and hungry. Don't wait in traffic trying to get back into North Conway. Go to McGrath's Tavern. McGrath's is a chef-owned and operated Irish pub and restaurant north of the village across from Adventure Suites. It's beautiful inside and the food is delicious. Is it good for kids? Yes, they have a great kids menu and the dining room is perfect for families during dinner hours. Adults can enjoy McGrath's Irish staples plus steak, Italian, seafood, gluten-free, and vegetarian options. Boston.com voted McGrath's top 10 for Ski Town burgers. Their pot roast is legendary. Dine outside on the patio overlooking the mountains or head into the Irish pub. It's large and comfortable with really cool stone and woodwork, great drinks, appetizers, HD TVs, live music, and special events. McGrath's Tavern also does takeout. Call 603-733-5955. McGrath's Tavern, North Conway.
Experience something original and flavorful in a unique setting. Experience a Valley Original restaurant. The Mount Washington Valley is a one-of-a-kind destination. Valley Originals are one-of-a-kind restaurants, independently owned and operated, offering something special you can't find anywhere else. Here are just a few.
Delaney's Hole in the Wall in North Conway is home to quick-witted, heavy-handed, and hard-working bartenders and a creative kitchen staff committed to providing the tastiest food in the valley. Family dining, legendary sports bar, and sushi every day are at Delaney's.
Enjoy casual dining, real food, great taste, and exceptional value at the restaurant and pub at Christmas Farm Inn and Spa in Jackson. See their daily specials and enjoy the taste of real food made fresh. Also try their specialty cocktails, wines, whiskeys, and local brews. Reservations are recommended. Walk-ins are welcome.
Meet and eat at the J-Town Deli and Country Store in Jackson Village. It's full of bakery breads, sweets and treats, salads, hearty sandwiches, wraps, specialty foods, an extensive wine and beer selection, and homemade sausage and dinners to go made from fresh local products.
Priscilla's in North Conway Village has a breakfast and lunch menu steeped in family tradition with generations-old recipes. Whether you're a local or visitor discovering everything the Valley has to offer, come in and enjoy a great meal at a great value.
Get a taste of the Mount Washington Valley at a Valley Original restaurant. There are well over 20 restaurants in all. Look for the gold flag outside member restaurants and see the full directory at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. We are going to give away these gloves right now. These are Outdoor Research Alti gloves, and they're good for temperatures down to 20 below. Let me tell you some of the facts about it. They have a Permaloft lining. They have a Gore-Tex shell, and they are besides being super comfortable, which is really nice when you're wearing gloves, not only do you want them to be warm, you want them to be super comfortable. We've got this all right here with these Outdoor Research gloves, and we're going to give those away right now in our Watch and Win question. I think an appropriate question for the Outdoor Research gloves also, Hans, because they're so warm, and you might want them when you go to one of Wikipedia's list of most isolated major summits of North America. And they rank mountains by their prominence above surrounding mountains. Mount Washington is number 6. What mountain is number 1? Is it Denali in Alaska? Is it in Greenland? Is it Mount Rainier in Washington? Or is it Mount Mitchell in North Carolina? Which one of those is number 1 as a list of prominence, mountains by their prominence above surrounding mountains? So, good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Yes. Is it Mount Rainier?
Is it Mount Rainier in Washington, Hans? It is not Mount Rainier in Washington. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Yes, is it A, Denali?
Is it Denali in Alaska? It is, in fact, Denali in Alaska. Absolutely. That is the one that is number 1. So it means that it's sticking up a little bit higher than all the rest of the surrounding mountains. Who's on the phone this morning?
Jim.
Hey, Jim. How are you? Where are you calling from?
Calling from North Conway.
Calling from North Conway. Jimmy, you up here visiting? What are you doing?
Yeah, up for the weekend. Live down in Rhode Island.
Well, that's awesome. And what have you done so far this weekend?
Went over to Canyon yesterday. Had a great day over there, and then I'm not sure what we're doing today.
Well, there you go. Well, one thing you can do is you can wear these fabulous Outdoor Research gloves, whatever your plans are today. And these are a fine glove with the Gore-Tex and the Permaloft lining.
Awesome, thank you.
Okay, hang on the phone. We'll get some more information from Jim there. And so Denali would be the answer there for our Watch and Win question. We've got more Watch and Win stuff to give away today. Plus, we've got so much more coming up on the program. In fact, coming up very soon here, we're going to let you know about the weather, let you know about the snow conditions. All that's coming up in our next segment here on White Mountains Today.
You're watching the White Mountains Vacation Channel, White Mountains TV. 4 times a day, we air Explore the White Mountains, a video tour of the area's shops, restaurants, and attractions. On weekend mornings, it's White Mountains Today, getting you ready with live information and watch and win prize giveaways. And we're North Conway's home for the award-winning lifestyle programming of Outside Television. Get more info, have more fun. This is White Mountains TV.
Woodstock Inn, Station and Brewery is a 9-time Best of New Hampshire winner and one of the must-visit places in the White Mountains. Take a tour of the 37-barrel production brewery, where Woodstock's famous craft beers are brewed. Signatures like Pig's Ear Brown, Red Rat, Hemi Pale Ale, and 4,000-footer IPA. Seasonals like Frosty Goggles, Summer Brew, and Autumn Brew. Enjoy them all on tap at the Woodstock Station, one of the top-rated restaurants in the White Mountains, built right into an authentic 1890s train station. Woodstock Station is the region's best spot for live music and dancing. Celebrate your wedding or event in the Kane Club Function Room and Tap Room, accommodating 170. Stay and play. A Woodstock Inn B and Ski package includes lodging, breakfast, and a lift ticket to one of 4 amazing White Mountain resorts. All this starting at just $89 per person. See details, book today, and find Woodstock beer near you at woodstockinnh.com.
Outdoor winter adventures await you at the Jackson Ski Touring Center in Jackson, New Hampshire. Explore the largest cross-country ski trail network in the East with premium daily grooming. Take a naturalist-guided snowshoe trek through the woods, or experience famous backcountry like the Wildcat Valley Trail. No other cross-country ski area caters to kids and families like Jackson Ski Touring. Kids under 10 ski for free every day of the season. Special family ski lessons and new kids group lessons are available. Visit the expanded Storyland Element Garden or race on the Kids Ankle Biter Race Course. And ski to Jackson Ski Touring's Cocoa Cafe on the Ellis River Trail for roast your own marshmallow s'mores and locally made baked goods. Cross-country skiing is always a great value. Adult trail passes only $21. Alpine skiers get 33% off on Sundays. Learn to ski packages start at $45, which includes an all-day trail pass, rentals, and 1-hour lesson. Ski and snowshoe rentals and full-service retail shop all on site. For more information, visit jacksonxc.org or call the Touring Center at 383-9355.
This morning on White Mountains Today, we're playing Watch and Win, the interactive trivia game you play with your phone to win awesome prizes. When you see the Watch and Win question appear on your screen, be the first caller to get through with the correct answer to win. The number to call is 603-356-6619. It's live, local, and fun, but there are some rules. 1 win per household per 30 days. You may not win more than 1 prize from the same business in a calendar year. You must pick up your prize at the White Mountains TV office within 30 days of winning, unless arranged otherwise. And finally, the goal of the game is to match our answer, not necessarily the correct one. The host decisions are final. Now, some tips. When you call, make sure your TV volume is low and listen to your phone, not your TV. If you get a busy signal or voicemail, the lines are full. Hang up and dial again. That's it. Have fun and good luck. Your next chance to win is just around the corner.
Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track, all-wheel powered drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach.
Experience the beauty, the adventure, and the magic of New Hampshire's Grand North. From the northern White Mountains to the Great North Woods is a wonderland filled with one-of-a-kind opportunities. Ski, zip, and relax at Bretton Woods and the Omni Mount Washington Resort. Discover the world of winter above treeline on the Mount Washington Auto Road. Explore nature with the Appalachian Mountain Club. New Hampshire's Grand North is home to famous attractions like Santa's Village and the Mount Washington Cog Railway. And it's a pristine natural landscape with endless opportunities for activities like snowmobiling, ice fishing, cross-country skiing and snowshoeing, fat biking, and more. Dotted by villages filled with unique lodging, shopping, and dining experiences, New Hampshire's Grand North has so much to discover. Plan your winter getaway today at nhgrand.com.
Mountains Today is presented by New Hampshire Grand. Discover New Hampshire's Grand North at nhgrand.com.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today on this fine Sunday morning. It's March 11th. Of course, we've sprung ahead today. Hopefully you did that already this morning. And we're going to check out some great things right now. We're going to first start off with our weather forecast and let you know what to expect today and into the next couple days. Our weather forecast is presented by the Mount Washington Valley Chamber of Commerce. Don't miss the 15th annual Chili Cook-Off and the 2nd annual Feeling Good 5K race. It's all happening April 7th in North Conway Village, New Hampshire. It's food and fun all day long. You can get info at northconwaychilicookOff.com. So here's what we got going on weather-wise for us. We've got partly sunny skies today, but that is going to change over the next couple days. We've got a low pressure system that's making our way and going to give us some mixed weather Monday night into Tuesday and a little bit into Wednesday. We're keeping an eye on that. This low pressure could bring another potential nor'easter into the area, and but a lot of the models are questionable, so keep an eye on that. Could get 8 to 10 inches of snow in this area on Tuesday. Today, though, we're mostly cloudy with a 20% chance of snow showers, temperatures moving up into the upper 30s. Tonight, dropping down to the low 20s, partly cloudy skies. Then on Monday, partly sunny, highs of 38. And then Tuesday, snow, additional moderate accumulation, chance of snow, 90%. Winds coming out of the northeast at 10 miles per hour. Temperatures in the mid-30s. And again, we're going to keep an eye on that and see what the forecast is. They are forecasting. It's a winter storm watch for Tuesday, and we'll just see how that progresses in the next couple days. Up on the summit of Mount Washington, they'll be in the clouds with snow showers early on, chance of snow showers later on, and snow accumulations of 1 to 3 inches. Wind chill will be going from 20 below to 10 below, and temperatures around 13 up on the summit of Mount Washington. Coming up on the program today, we've got Lisa Dufo will be here, and she's going to talk about the Valley Ms. pageant that is happening this afternoon, so you definitely don't want to miss out on that. Plus, we've got a bunch of watch and win prizes to give away, as we mentioned some of those earlier. Plus, we'll let you know what events are happening in the Mount Washington Valley. One of the events that happens on a daily basis is great skiing, so let's go into our snow report right now and see what the conditions are looking. The conditions are looking. Did I really just say that? I think I did. Our snow report is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best grooming this year, and top two for snow and grooming in the East for the past 5 years. Bretton Woods, just 35 minutes from North Conway. And Bretton Woods is skiing on 76 trails today, 437 acres, 31 miles of skiable terrain, 8 lifts, 3 inches of new snow for them in the last 24 hours. That added to their base. Their base is 30 to 40 inches there right now. So they got 60 out of 62 of their trails open and 16 out of 35 of their trails. That's how they get that number right there. So tons of great skiing for you over there at Bretton Woods. And don't forget, you can take part in their March midweek special. Adult lift tickets are just $49 a day. Plus, they got a great special coming up next weekend. It's their St. Patrick's weekend ticket deal, 2-day adult lift ticket for just $117 there at Bretton Woods. Cranmore Mountain is 100% open now with 57 trails, 167 acres, 6 lifts, pack powder, machine grooming, a base of 24 to 32 inches up there. And the trails were all groomed overnight with the exception of Kessler and Gibson Pitch, which are ready to be skied this morning and getting some of the ungroomed conditions out there. And don't forget that the lift tickets are just $75 adults, $60 for teens, and $46 for children 6 to 12 years old. The Hanna Schneider Meister Cup weekend continues along with the military weekend continuing at Cranmore. But today it's Sunday Fun Day. So I mentioned the regular ticket prices, but today $25 if you're a local there at Cranmore. Mountain Meisters week number 9 is on Wednesday, and on Friday TGIF Locals Tubing Special at Cranmore. King Pine continues to be 100% open with 17 trails, 50 acres, 5 miles, 4 lifts, and machine groomed pack powder, base of 18 to 30 inches. Of course, they got a whole bunch of snow this past week, as we all did, but they got it all groomed out and got it ready for you here. And also the Purity Spring Resort Cross Country and Snowshoe Reserve trails are groomed. And don't forget, they've also got the Marquee Bee Board Fest happening today. It's the 18th annual snowboard race in memory of Mark Bierweier. It's a unique snowboard-only event, a slalom race through a course with hits, rolls, and jumps. And coming up on Friday to Saturday, it's Cynthia's Challenge for Jacques, a 24-hour skiathon fundraiser. Help them raise $65,000 for 9-year-old Jacques Villeneuve of Freedom. Shawnee Peak is skiing on 34 trails, 4 lifts, pack powder, and powder conditions, a base of 28 to 38 inches. And, of course, they added to their snow count this week also. They've got afternoon ski and riding this afternoon for just $31.99 from 12:30 to 4:30. And because of the extra hour during the day, you get some extra skiing there at Shawnee Peak. And college night number 5 is on Friday. Plus, on Saturday, it's the mattress race. You definitely want to check out that. That's always a good time at Shawnee Peak. And don't forget, on Saturday, the Spring Fling continues at Shawnee Peak. Sunday River, nearly 100% open with 133 trails, 860 acres. Adds up to 54 miles of skiable terrain. All their lifts are going today. They got an inch of fresh snow in the last 24 hours, but a bunch of snow this past week. And it's all powder and machine grooms at Sunday River. Today, the BMW Winter Cross Drive Experience will happen. You can learn about BMW's new vehicles or hop in one for a spin with a professional driver. They're going to be around all day today. Spring Operate Concert Series will start March 17th, continue for a month. And then the main Adaptive Ski-a-thon is happening on March 24th. Cross-country conditions couldn't be better for this time of year. Bretton Woods has 55 kilometers of classic, 70 kilometers skate-groomed, base of 3 to 10 inches of machine-groomed, and powder conditions up there at Bretton Woods. Bear Notch, 45 kilometers of classic, 45 kilometers of skate-groomed, pack powder, and powder conditions. And, of course, they've got classic and skate grooming all throughout. It's a winter wonderland, as they're saying. And let them make a Bear Notch believer out of you. Great Glen Trails has 20 kilometers of classic and 25 kilometers skate groom, pack powder, machine groom, and a base of 8 to 20 inches. And, of course, they've been grooming all week and just making sure, not continuously, but making sure there's room for you. But great skiing up there at Great Glen Trails. Jackson Cross Country, 71 kilometers of classic, 71 kilometers of skate groomed. It's machine groomed and pack powder and a base of 14 to 16 inches. And, of course, they want to keep skiing well into the month and maybe even a little bit longer. And with these conditions, it's looking pretty good for them right there. 133 total kilometers open for them. And they said they got 1.5 feet of new snow this past week. So that's definitely going to make the Tuesday Trekker Snowshoe Tour that much better on Tuesday. And then on Saturday with Baxter Outdoors, White Mountain Winter Triathlon and 5K Snow Run at Jackson Cross Country. Alrighty, so boy, we've really had a busy morning so far, and I've got a watch and win to give away right now as part of all the watch and wins we have, and this is a really cool one, and this is a Cynthia's Challenge sweatshirt, and of course Cynthia's Challenge is happening this weekend down there at King Pine, hoping to raise about $65,000 or more for Jacques Villeneuve, and this is the 5th year of the Cynthia's Challenge at King Pine. Plus, I have 2 tickets for you to go skiing at King Pine, whether you want to go and be part of Cynthia's Challenge this weekend or maybe just be a spectator. There's a couple passes for you right here. So definitely a neat prize for you right now. So Hans is cranking up the question machine. It's kind of like something like from Scooby-Doo, you know, the question machine. And you're going to give us a call at 356-6619. You're going to answer this question. In what town is nearly the entirety of Crawford Notch State Park located in? Is it located in Twin Mountain, Bretton Woods, Bethlehem, or Hart's Location? What town is nearly the entirety of Crawford Notch State Park located in? And good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us? Hart's Location, they're saying, Hans. Is it in Hart's Location? It is, in fact, in Hart's Location. Almost the entirety of Crawford Notch State Park is located right there. Who's on the phone this morning?
Jessica.
Hey, good morning. How are you this morning? Where are you calling from?
I'm well from North Conway.
Calling from North Conway. Well, we have this great King Pine Cynthia's Challenge sweatshirt for you, plus 2 passes to go skiing at King Pine.
Perfect.
That sounds great. Well, what do you got planned? Are you going to do any skiing today?
Probably hiking today.
Doing some hiking. What a perfect day for it. Perfect. Did you go out yesterday and do any hiking? That was a nice day also.
We were skiing at Bretton Woods.
You were skiing at Bretton Woods. There you go. All right, so definitely keeping your weekend full. Hang on the phone. We'll get some more information from you. So there you go. Crawford Notch State Park located almost entirely in Hart's Location. All righty. So in just a little bit, Lisa Dufault will be here, and we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Nor'easter brought fresh snow to Bretton Woods, and there's still more to come. Time to plan a snow day. Buy your midweek March ticket by midnight the night before and hit the slopes for just $49. Get the details at Brettonwoods.com. Just 30 minutes from North Conway.
Visitors to the White Mountains long for yesterdays. Mountains and waterfalls, classic villages, and time to relax with friends over delicious, hearty food. It's what Yesterdays is all about. Yesterday's restaurant in Jackson Village is where people in the White Mountains meet for homemade breakfast and lunch.
I always have the corned beef hash because I think it's the best that I've eaten anywhere, and it's always good here.
Fresh, organic, homemade, really good quality.
Enjoy soups, sandwiches, thick stacks of specialty pancakes, waffles and French toast, fluffy omelets, plus fresh baked coffee cakes and specialty breads. Made from scratch and available for takeout or wholesale. Yesterday's uses farm fresh ingredients, does all their own baking, and makes everything to order just for you. This is Sarah, who makes it all happen. Shh, she's camera shy. And this is Yesterday's restaurant in Jackson Village.
What makes Margarita Grill the go-to restaurant in the North Country? Margarita Grill has soul. Sustainable. Organic. Handcrafted. Local. Margarita Grill in Glen, New Hampshire, a Southwest-inspired restaurant and cantina with a unique twist, like nothing you've ever experienced.
Get ready for insider information from a local expert when White Mountains Today returns. We're in the interview studio, so stay tuned.
Experience something original and flavorful in a unique setting. Experience a Valley Original restaurant. The Mount Washington Valley is a one-of-a-kind destination. Valley Originals are one-of-a-kind restaurants, independently owned and operated, offering something special you can't find anywhere else. Here are just a few.
Horse Feathers is a North Conway landmark, serving sustenance, merriment, and cheer for over 26 years. A must-stop during any Mount Washington Valley vacation. Their blog is updated almost daily and is the best source for all that is in the valley.
Snow Village Inn owners Kevin and Jen invite you to enjoy a cocktail by the fire or on the porch overlooking the mountains. Then, settle into Max's restaurant for flavorful classic dishes with a creative twist made from farm-to-table ingredients whenever possible. Max's at the Snow Village Inn is located in Snowville.
Merlino's Steakhouse has been owned by the Luciano family for over 48 years and features signature Angus beef, Italian, fresh seafood, a sports pub with 4 TVs, and a pub menu. Look for the sign of the Black Steer on the North Conway Strip, walking distance to hotels and outlet shopping.
Open since 1953 and voted one of the top 10 Irish pubs in New England, the Shenandoah Pub in Jackson Village has an extensive menu of affordable comfort food priced under $15.95, including their famous hand-tossed thin-crust pizza. Kids are welcome.
Get a taste of the Mount Washington Valley at a Valley Original restaurant. There are well over 20 restaurants in all. Look for the gold flag outside member restaurants and see the full directory at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Walk into Fields of Ambrosia in North Conway Village to find shelves filled with natural organic bath and body products for the entire family. Made right in the store by owner Deb Jason. Deb uses locally grown herbs, essential oils, plant and vegetable oils, and botanical nutrients to create lotions, massage oils, scrubs, and handmade soaps. Rural remedies for muscle therapy, skin therapy, anti-stress, and outdoor products like deep-free insect repellent, tick repellent, and poison ivy therapy are straight from Mother Nature's medicine chest. Men are pampered with bath, body, and grooming products and elegant shave accessories. Facial care lines include mature skin, anti-aging, acneic, and rosacea troubled skin, and their own line of mineral makeup suitable for all skin types. You will find natural brushes, sponges, and loofahs, bath salt crystals, shower blossoms, and bath bombs. Home aroma products include air fresheners, wax pottery, potpourri, and essential oil diffusers. A visit to Fields of Ambrosia on Main Street in North Conway Village is a treat all year round.
The food, the party, the legend. All roads lead to the Red Parka Pub in Glen, where the Valley rallies. Revive after skiing, hiking, or attractions with famous hand-cut steaks aged and hand-cut right on premise, chicken, ribs, fresh seafood, and lots of great appetizers. A fresh salad bar with homemade items and gluten-free options. All kids' entrees come with dessert and refills on beverages. The Red Parka uses fresh ingredients from local farms whenever possible. Everyone is comfortable at the Parka with seating for young families, large parties, date night, and even an outdoor patio in season. In addition to being dedicated to your total dining satisfaction, the Parka is a conscientious leader in the community, organizing several large events each year that benefit local nonprofit organizations and scholarships. The Parka also knows that when the sun goes down, it's time to let loose. It's license plates, mason jars, and the hottest live music scene in the Valley. The Red Parka Pub, a Valley original, the Valley legend, Route 302, Glen, New Hampshire.
From the two trucks over here, I want you to pick a new truck for your mom or dad, knowing that they could possibly pass it down to you one day.
Cool.
But before you decide, you should know that Chevy Silverados are the most dependable, longest-lasting, full-size pickups on the road, which means that Ford F-150s are not. Which truck would you pick?
The Chevy. The Chevy. The Chevy.
There you go. Boom.
That was obvious. And plus it looks cooler.
No doubt about it. Now they know what to get me. No, please, please, help!
The running of the bold dogs? Surprising. What's not surprising? How much money Aaliyah saved by switching to Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Good morning and welcome back to White Mountain Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Joining us right here on this fine Sunday morning is Lisa Dufo from Valley Promotions. How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I am doing very well. You have a busy day today, but you took time out of your busy day to come see us, so we appreciate that.
No, I really want people to know about this really fun event that we've got coming up this afternoon.
And so let's talk. This is the 7th Valley Mister
yes.
That is going on. So this is the 4th Valley Miz.
It is.
If I did my math
right.
Yes,
you did. 2012, 2014, 2016, 2018.
So the even years. For that.
Yes, that's for the ladies.
And so let's talk about the Valley Miz pageant. It's not a pageant as people think of a pageant.
No.
It is so much more.
It really is. The concept was to just do something really fun, kind of tongue-in-cheek, but we're breaking out of winter, go into the spring, and give people a reason to dress up, but to, more importantly, tell about the organizations they're involved in.
Right, because each one of these ladies is representing one of the great nonprofits here in the Mount Washington Valley.
There's 12 organizations being represented this year by 12 amazing ladies. I'm telling everybody their ages 19 to 80-something. So it's a great spectrum of ladies that are participating because they want the world, because the world tunes into us.
Absolutely.
To know about the organizations they're involved in.
And so, like you said, this is the 7th year you've done that.
This is.
And they have to raise some money. It's not just standing up there and answering a few simple questions. They have to put some work into this.
They do. We ask them to work with their organizations to, first of all, get some advertising so we can provide some prize money, and to get some prizes for the actual participants. The organization whose representative wins gets a $500 check from us. Additionally, they have had crowdfunding pages of some sort up for the last couple of weeks.
Yep.
Each woman collecting money, and that money goes directly to their organization.
So that's terrific.
It is. Yes, I didn't have a chance to check this morning because, daylight savings, and it's super early. But as of yesterday, between the 12 organizations, or the 12 women, they had raised somewhere around $3,000 with just their crowdfunding.
Wow, that's great.
And then they've each got what we call cash cans out and about, and they will have them today as well. And people can just stuff some money in there. The combined totals go towards a portion of their overall score. And then they do an interview at 1 o'clock. They'll all be meeting with the judges to do their interview. And then at 4 o'clock, we have the actual program.
Yeah.
And we invite the public to come in and really cheer these ladies on. They can stuff the money in the boxes there. And then they can also hoot and holler. And the judges kind of pay attention to that as far as how many people are supporting those organizations.
Right.
So they'll do a public speaking, which is a 1-minute prepared speech about their organization, why they're passionate about it, why the Valley needs it, and why it should win. And then they do a fun little runway stroll, which they've all been picking out their music, so it's going to be fun.
Definitely a lot of fun. Well, I've been to it in the past.
Yeah.
And it is a lot of fun. And it's a great thing, as you said. It's a little tongue-in-cheek because it is.
Definitely.
It's not quite the pageant,
No.
but it is fun. And it's great to be able to see the people who are representing these organizations. So we should definitely do a shout out. Let's shout out these 12 ladies.
Okay. Do you want to know who they're representing too?
Absolutely.
Okay. So we've got, in alphabetical order, Sandra Abbott, who is representing the Bartlett Roundhouse Preservation Society. Leanna Bushy, who is representing Conway Area Humane Society. Holly Fouget, who is, everybody knows she's a Kennett dance teacher, but
Right.
she is representing Visiting Nurse Home Care and Hospice of Carroll County. Mackenzie Herlihy will be representing the Mount Washington Valley Teen Scholarship Program. She's a former Miss Mount Washington Valley,
Yep.
so that one's important to her. Vanessa Jones is representing Bartlett Recreation Department. You must know Vanessa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's very involved in Bartlett
Yeah.
Rec. Amanda Knudsen is representing Connect a Pet New England. Trip over that one. Jeanette Condrat is actually flying home to represent Harvest Hills. Melanie Perkins is representing M&D Playhouse. Nora Pilar is representing Believe in Books Literacy Foundation, who actually has the reigning king at the moment,
Right.
Nate Sawyer. So
that'd be an
he's-
interesting
yeah.
thing, king and queen.
Cindy Prouty is representing the Children's Museum here in Mount Washington Valley Children's Museum. Janice Spinney is representing Mount Washington Valley Supports Recovery Coalition. And June Waltz, who I think everybody probably knows,
Right.
is representing Carroll County RSVP.
So 12 incredible organizations,
Yes.
and 12 great ladies to represent them. And so it's fun because, like you said, today, if you come to the program at 4 o'clock, you'll be able to hear about these 12 organizations. Of course, I know all 12, which is really neat. And let's just take I'm going to take just a quick little step out and talk about what you do in the Valley in terms of promoting not just these 12 organizations, but the hundreds that we have.
There are hundreds. And this is, one of our big things is to try to make them collaborative events so that you can promote more than one organization at a time. And
Right.
that's a lot of what we try to do we have members. We have, I believe, 42 member nonprofits with Valley Promotions now. And we really try to find ways to uniquely get the word out about what they do. And overall, that's our mission, is to promote the local nonprofits in one place, because they don't always have the ability to get the word out to as many places as we would like them to.
Right. And you do, is it a bi-weekly newsletter?
Every 2 weeks,
Well,
yes.
yeah,
Every
it's
2 weeks.
which is a lot of work for you, but that provides information for what all these nonprofits are doing every 2 weeks.
Yes.
And you're online, you're Facebook. And what the great thing, as you said, it combines them all together. And that's what the Valley is all about.
Absolutely true. And it's so funny to look at trying to get judges for this event, because we want judges who have no affiliations with these groups. And in this Valley, so many people are involved in so many different organizations.
Right.
It's like they don't just pick one. they're involved in 5 or 6 or 10. So it's a
Never
wonderful
thought about
thing.
that, but that's
Yeah,
very interesting. Yeah.
We're making a list. And I'm like, oh, who can we get for judges? Oh, no, not that one. They're tied to this one. And it is just for fun, but we want it to be somewhat impartial as well.
Exactly.
And it's always really tough trying to find people who are not involved, which is a good problem to have.
Absolutely.
It really is.
Absolutely. So the program that people can go see is this afternoon at 4.
4 o'clock.
At M&D Playhouse, right there in North Conway.
$5 admission, and then we tell everybody bring a few extra dollars to stuff in some of those cash cans. And you don't have to just stuff it in one. I mean, if there's 2 or 3 organizations that you're voting for, you can, break it up, put a couple dollars in each. Every dollar goes to that organization, and it's appreciated.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I've been able to, I've been following online the different crowdfunding that they've been doing, so being able to see who the people are and what they represent, and that's a lot of fun too. And as you said,
it is.
We know who a lot of these people are, but if you were well, I kind of know that person, but I don't. You get to find out about that person and find out about the organization.
Which is the reason we keep sharing them every day. I know somebody said, boy, you share that a lot. And it's like, that's part of our job.
Right.
I mean, that's what we do, is to promote these organizations. And
So this is happening today. And do you have anything else with Valley Promotions coming up in the next month or two?
The next thing really is the Teen Scholarship Program, which is coming up on May 6th. And we've had a little bit of scrambling there, too. So that's actually also going to be at M&D Playhouse for the first time ever.
Yeah,
and that's for teens, grades 7 through 12. Last year we added a section for gentlemen. We were requested to do that, so we've got Miss Mount Washington Valley Teen and Mr. Mount Washington Valley Teen.
And that's great. And so are you looking for some more teens still for that?
Absolutely, yes. And that's scholarship money that they win. So
yeah, and that's great.
That's kind of a biggie.
Yeah. Well, Lisa, it's always so exciting when you come down and talk about just all the great nonprofits that we have here in the Mount Washington Valley. And as you said, it's very easy for people to get involved in one or another. And every one of the organizations will, if you go and volunteer your time, if it's an hour, if it's 40 hours a week, whatever, they're all appreciative. It always makes a big difference.
It does. It makes a huge difference. Somebody said they just were looking for someone to stuff envelopes. You can take them home and stuff them. I mean, there's so many ways you can help.
Absolutely.
And
well,
we
Lisa,
encourage it.
thanks so much. So today, 4 p.m.,
4 p.m.
M&D Playhouse, and then we'll find out who will be crowned the 2018 Valley Miz.
It'll be wonderful.
Absolutely. Lisa, thanks so much.
Thank you, Rob.
And we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Watching the White Mountains Vacation Channel, White Mountains TV. 4 times a day, we air Explore the White Mountains, a video tour of the area's shops, restaurants, and attractions. On weekend mornings, it's White Mountains Today, getting you ready with live information and watch and win prize giveaways. And we're North Conway's home for the award-winning lifestyle programming of Outside Television. Get more info, have more fun. This is White Mountains TV.
Look great, feel great at the Cutoff Salon and Day Spa. Cutoff stylists are continuously trained in the latest trends and techniques. Let them cut, color, or style to bring out your best or give you a stunning new look. The Cutoff has everything you need to maintain your look, including products from Paul Mitchell, TG, Milkshake, Moroccan Oil, and Pureology. Rejuvenate or transform with spa services including pedicures, manicures, facials, body wraps, massage, and makeovers with Marabella Cosmetics. The Cutoff is bridal party headquarters. Bring your entourage and get ready with our team of stylists, makeup artists, and skincare specialists. Thursday night is men's night, haircuts, and a free frosty beverage. The Cutoff is about beauty, balance, and a commitment to total wellness. For an appointment or consultation, call The Cutoff today at 603-356-6276.
Air Notch Ski Touring Center in Bartlett hosts skiing and snowshoeing the way it was meant to be. On 65 kilometers of trails with spectacular riverside views, pristine waterfalls, picturesque flat meadows, and challenging hills. A beginner or expert will appreciate the 6.5-mile trail along the Saco River that ends at Attitash, or ski from the 200-year-old farmhouse, now Base Lodge, up into the forest past waterfalls for some steep winding hills. The beauty and diversity of the Garland Family's Touring Center is enhanced by world-class grooming done by Doug's brother John.
We want you to come back. We want you to feel included. Our favorite phrase is give us a chance. We'll make a Bear Notch believer out of you.
Bear Notch Ski Touring Center is located in Bartlett on Route 302, just under 4 miles west of Attitash. Find out more on how to become a believer by calling or visiting them online at bearnotchskitouring.com.
Here's a place you'll love, the Shovel Handle Pub. 3-story dining in a post and beam barn that's unique, warm, and inviting. Yankee cuisine creatively prepared. Appetizers like loaded nachos and shrimp scampi pizza. Entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, blackberry barbecue ribs, chicken and dumplings, and farm-to-table specials. Live music and a great bar for hanging with friends. And what a location! At the base of Black Mountain Ski Area, up a country road from beautiful Jackson Village and minutes from North Conway. Make it a vacation. The Shovel Handle Pub is on the premises of Whitney's Inn, featuring 27 rooms, 8 suites, and 2 cabins, all renovated with modern amenities for luxurious comfort. Alpine and cross-country skiing, hiking, and fishing are all right outside the door, and it's won the Wedding Wire Bride's Choice Award for wedding venue 2 years in a row. Or try the nearby Inn at Jackson, combining Victorian charm and character with masterful modern updates in the heart of the village. Learn more at whitneysinn.com.
Winter, make Shawnee Peak your skiing destination. Ski or ride over 40 perfectly groomed trails and 3 terrain parks. With 19 trails lit at night, we offer the most night skiing in New England. Shawnee Peak, just 30 minutes from North Conway, and at ShawneePeak.com. Join the skiing lifestyle. Learn to ski at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore has been at the forefront of ski instruction since the 1930s. If you've always wanted to learn to ski or snowboard, Cranmore is the place to go.
Kids Rule is for kids that are ages 4 to 14, and we do spend a lot of time, and we see a lot of kids that are just starting out in the program, but we also see a lot of children that have started here and progressed, so they are masters all over the mountain. You know, they're skiing from the top of the mountain, they're looking for adventure in the terrain parks, going through the glades. And it's all about providing an adventure and encouraging them to continue to build their skills and increase their knowledge and proficiency of skiing and the safety and responsibility of being a skier or a snowboarder. This gives them the consistency, the experience, and the mileage they need to get a good footing under them.
To learn to ski or snowboard, visit Cranmore.com or call 800-SUN-AND-SKI.
Gatorade G2, half the sugar with all the electrolytes.
Let's go.
Made to help you handle the heat and bring the fire. You were made for this, and Gatorade was made to fuel it.
Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today. Always great to visit with Lisa Dufo from Valley Promotions. And don't forget the Valley Miz is today at 4 o'clock at M&D right in North Conway. So you can definitely check that out right there. But, oh, boy, that's always a lot of fun. So let's check out the weather forecast. And this could be interesting in the next couple days here. But the weather forecast is presented by the Mount Washington Valley Chamber of Commerce. Don't miss the 15th annual Chili Cook-Off and the 2nd annual Feelin' Good 5K race. It's all April 7th in North Conway Village, New Hampshire. It's food and fun all day long, and info is at northconwaychiliCookoff.com. So the forecast as we see it for the next little bit here is that we've got a low pressure system that's moving off the coast now and a potential nor'easter coming in for Monday evening and into Tuesday. And so we'll see what that brings for us here. But during the day today, it's mostly cloudy, 20% chance of snow showers, highs of 38. Tonight, dropping down to around 22 degrees, partly cloudy skies. On Monday, looks like the nicer of the next few days, partly sunny skies. Highs will move into the upper 30s with light and variable winds. And then Monday night and into Tuesday, they are calling for snow with some moderate accumulations. Chance of snow 90% on Tuesday. Temperatures could reach as high as 35, which means that we may get some mixed precipitation there. And we will see how that progresses in the next day in terms of what we'll get on Tuesday. Up on the summit of Mount Washington today, they'll be in the clouds with snow showers early on, then a chance of snow showers later on, snow accumulations of 1 to 3 inches, and a wind chill from 20 below to 10 below. Temperatures about 13 degrees with winds 45 to 60 miles per hour. Could get some gusts up to 75 today. So coming up on the program next weekend, we're here, of course, every Saturday and Sunday from 7:30 to 9:30. And next weekend, Attitash and Wildcat will be here. Also, McGrath's Tavern. And, of course, next Saturday is St. Patrick's Day. So that's always an important day for McGrath's Tavern. Plus, Knockerball. And Knockerball is here in the Mount Washington Valley. And we'll find out all the scoop about that next weekend here on White Mountains Today. Another thing we always provide you with informationally is our snow report and what's happening at your favorite ski areas. We're going to do that next weekend, of course, but we're also going to do that right now. So let's get into our snow report as we speak. And our snow report is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best grooming this year. Also not top 2 for snow and grooming in the East for the past 5 years. Bretton Woods, just 35 minutes from North Conway. And almost all of their trails are open today. 76 trails, 60 out of 62 of the regular trails, plus what is the word? Glades. That was the word I wanted. They've got a bunch of the glades open too. So plenty of skiable terrain. 25 miles of skiable terrain up there and 6 miles of glade terrain. So today they've got some Sunday guided Nordic tours. On Thursday, Renegade's Nordic Ski Tour. And next Saturday, it's St. Patrick's weekend. They've got a ticket deal, 2-day adult lift tickets for just $117 at Bretton Woods. Cranmore Mountain is 100% open with 57 trails, 167 acres, 6 lifts, pack powder and machine groom conditions, and a base of 24 to 32 inches. You heard that right. It's the beginning of March, and they've got 32 inches. The Tubingen Mountain Adventure Park will be open today from 10 to 4, and the tickets are just $29 for 2 hours of tubing or unlimited rides at the Mountain Adventure Park, or you can get a combo ticket for that, too. It's also the Honda Schneider Meister Cup weekend, a military weekend, and Sunday Fun Day, $25 local tickets at Cranmore. King Pine remains at 100% with 17 trails, 50 acres, 4 lifts, 5 miles, machine groom, pack powder, 18 to 30 inches of snow there. They got about 15 inches of snow in the last storm and just got it groomed out, got it smoothed out, except for there. Look at that. That's one of the trails that they don't groom, and you can see why. What fun that looks to be. The 18th annual Marquee Bee Board Fest is today, so you can check that out at King Pine. Also next weekend, Friday and Saturday, it's Cynthia's Challenge 24-hour ski-a-thon. Go online to find out more information about how you can participate in the Cynthia's Challenge. Plus, there'll be guided snowshoe tours next weekend, and Powder Bath will be hanging out at King Pine. Shawnee Peak is skiing on 34 trails, 4 lifts, pack powder, and powder conditions, 28 to 38 inches for them. And don't forget, they've got afternoon skiing and riding tickets that are special there. Plus, if you want to ski more than 2 times this month at Shawnee Peak, you can check out their March Madness Pass. $170 gets you unlimited skiing for the rest of the season at Shawnee Peak. College Night is happening on Friday, Mattress Race on Saturday, and Spring Fling on Saturday, including the Boys and Girls Club of Dorchester Day at Shawnee Peak. Sunday River, 133 trails out of 135. That's a lot of trails for you. 860 acres, 54 miles of skiing. All their lifts are going in powder and packed powder and machine groomed conditions at Sunday River. The BMW Winter Cross Drive Experience is happening today there. Plus, they have their 2018-2019 Season Pass Flash Sale, and that ends tonight at midnight. But if you buy your pass now, you can use it to ski or ride for the rest of the season starting tomorrow morning. Plus, you've got next year at Sunday River. Cross-country conditions go like this. Bretton Woods, up in their trails, they've got 54 kilometers of classic, 70 kilometers of skate groomed, machine groomed, and powder conditions, 3 to 10 inches of skiing on the train. 3 inches of fresh snow last night, so that's kind of a fun little boost for them up there. Don't forget, you can always, after your skiing, check out the Cozy Fireplace at the Grill, and that's open from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Bretton Woods. Bear Notch Ski Touring has 45 kilometers of classic, 45 kilometers skate groomed. It is pack powder and powder, and a base of 19 to 28 inches there. The Waterfall Trail, Albany Book Trail Network, Lower Falls, Saco River Trails, they were all groomed fresh. Great Glen Trails is skiing on 20 kilometers of classic and 25 kilometers skate groomed, pack powder, and machine groomed, base of 8 to 20 inches. They're sitting, of course, at the base of Mount Washington, so they benefit from that in their skiing and snow ability there at Great Glen Trails. Jackson Cross Country has 71 kilometers of classic, 71 kilometers skate groomed. Those are the two grooms, 71 kilometers of classically groomed. Machine groomed, pack powder, base of 14 to 16 inches there. Plus, of course, if you want to go out snowshoeing and check out the ungroomed trails, you can also do that too at Jackson Cross Country. You can be there on Tuesday for Tuesday Trekkers snowshoe tours. And next Saturday, the White Mountain Winter Triathlon and 5K Snow Run is happening there at Jackson Cross Country. So, boy, lots of things going on in the world of skiing. And we're going to do a watch a win right now. Let's give something away right now, Hans. What do you say? Let's give something away. I have, let's see here, I have Bear Notch Ski Touring. They have such great conditions, and with the fresh snow, boom, more skiable terrain there at Bear Notch. Plus, we're supposed to get some more this week, so they're going to be skiing for a while. And the beauty of Bear Notch, of course, you can be in the woods, on the trails, and just enjoying the great conditions there at Bear Notch. So I have 2 free adult trail passes for you for Bear Notch Ski Touring. All right, give us a call right now, 356-6619. A Chinook is a breed of blank, first bred in Wanalancet, New Hampshire. Is it a breed of salmon? Is it sheep? Is it horse? Or is it a dog? Which is a Chinook? Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Horse.
Is it a horse? It is not a horse. A Chinook is not a horse. So it's either salmon, sheep, or dog, bred in Wanalancet, New Hampshire. Good morning, White Mountains Today.
Yes, salmon.
Is it a salmon? It is not a salmon. So a Chinook is either a sheep or a dog bred right here in Wanalancet, New Hampshire. I could give you a clue, but it would give it away. Good morning, White Mountains Today.
Sheep.
Is it a sheep? It is not a sheep. A Chinook is not a sheep. A Chinook is a breed of blank, first bred in Wanalancet, New Hampshire. World-renowned Chinook. Good morning, White Mountains Today.
Is it a dog?
It is a dog. It is a breed of dogs, and of course they went. Was it South Pole or North Pole, Hans?
Let me get my mic here. I believe those Chinooks, as we mentioned, are world-renowned for going to the South Pole, the North Pole, both.
Both, I think. Yeah. So they are a beautiful, beautiful dog. Who's on the phone?
My name's Lou.
Hey, how are you today?
We're doing great.
And where are you calling from?
Up in Snowy Jackson.
Up in Jackson. Beautiful. And have you been out doing any skiing?
You were at Bretton Woods yesterday.
Perfect. And well, we've got pass here, so 2 of you can go skiing at Bear Notch Ski Touring up in Bartlett.
That is awesome. We love it up there.
Oh, awesome. They've got a bunch of great trails groomed out there for you. So have you ever seen a Chinook dog?
I don't think so.
Yeah, beautiful dog. They're cross between, I'm trying to remember what they're cross between, and they're bred in Wanalancet, and as Hans said, made it to the North Pole or the South Pole. We're going to look that up and find out which one of them, as a sled dog.
That's great.
Yeah. All right, hang on the phone. We'll get some more information from you. So we'll find out the answer to the Chinook dog. And yeah, I saw one. I was hiking a couple years ago down near Wanalancet, actually, and a guy was hiking with his dog, and it was one of the Chinooks, and just a friendly, strong, beautiful dog. All right, we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Here's a recipe for winter fun. Take New Hampshire's most magnificent landscape found only at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Add in perfectly groomed cross-country skiing trails, squeals of delight on the tubing hill, and breathtaking views on our one-of-a-kind snow coach up Mount Washington. Blend in the Glenview Cafe and Outfitter Shop, and the final ingredient is your happy family. How sweet it is. Great Glen Trails. Come for the beauty, stay for the fun.
This year marks our 25th anniversary. As a mother and daughter duo, we were inspired by our family's main trading post and Native American heritage, combined with a love of fashion to create our signature mountain chic style. What is mountain chic? It's influences from around the world and our own backyard. It's the North Woods and the American Indians. It's the White Mountains and European elegance. The common thread is craftsmanship. It's color, texture, and artistry from times gone by, translated to modern style. Clothing and outerwear are paired with jewelry and accessories in interesting ways to express personal style. Footwear is not just for necessity, it's part of the complete style package, from summer sandals to western boots to furry winter wear. All merchandise at Spruce Hurricane is individually chosen for its distinctive appeal. The Spruce woman doesn't want to blend in. She prefers individualism. Premium quality and service are expected, but never pretentious. The shopping experience should always be fun. Through the years, we've seen many trends come and go, but great style always remains. We expect you to enjoy your purchases for years to come. So come see us at Spruce Hurricane. We're located in the heart of North Conway Village, across from the park and the Scenic Railroad. Open daily from 10 to 6.
No matter where you are in the Mount Washington Valley, Lakes region, or White Mountains, Hospitality Maps are there to guide you. Hospitality Maps are convenient, free, and full of the area's best tourist destinations. There's one for food, another for shopping, even maps for adventure, golf, and North Conway Village. Inside, find dozens of coupons for great savings and, of course, easy-to-follow maps to help you find your way around. Can't wait? Get everything online at hospitalitymaps.com, northconwaymaps.com, or northconwaycoupons.com.
Beat the buzzer with Mountain Dew. Get some dew. Beat the clock and score your hoop skier.
Before there could be a nation, there had to be people willing to fight for it, to take on the world's greatest challenges, whatever they might be. So the U.S. Army masters not only tactics and strategy, but also physics and chemistry. We make battle plans and create breakthroughs in medicine, science, and engineering. Our next mission could be anything, so we prepare for everything.
Does this map show the Peninsula Trail?
You won't find that on a map. I'll take you there. Take this left.
If you listen real hard, you can hear the whales.
Oh. You hear that?
Our Subaru Outback lets us see the world, sometimes in ways we never imagined.
Get 0% APR financing on all new 2018 Subaru Outback models, now through April 2nd.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today here on this fine Sunday morning. So, I apologize for not having this information right before, but we looked up Chinooks, and of course the Chinook dogs, first bred in Wanalancet, New Hampshire, and they were bred from a combination of Belgian sheepdogs, German shepherd dogs, Canadian Eskimo dogs, and perhaps other breeds, and they accompanied Admiral Perry on his North Pole expedition. And kind of a medium-sized dog, 50 to 70 pounds. Some have been bigger, obviously, and some have been smaller there. But so right there, they were first bred in Wanalancet, New Hampshire, and beautiful, beautiful dogs. So, all right, let's take a look at some events going on in the Mount Washington Valley coming up here in starting this week. All right, and on the board there it says the 8th, but it's actually happening on March 15th. Justine Furman will present Diabetes in the Workplace, a free Mount Washington Valley Chamber of Commerce BizBuzz lunchtime learning session. Justine will talk about how diabetes and prediabetes can affect your workplace and how being proactive with reasonable accommodations for individuals with diabetes can positively impact your business. The session will be in the hospital's Intervale Conference Room above its outpatient physical therapy building from 12 to 2 p.m. Cynthia's Challenge 24-Hour Ski-a-thon is happening March 16th and 17th. All funds raised for this year's event will benefit Freedom New Hampshire's Jacques Villeneuve, a 9-year-old boy who was born missing the main wiring between the left and right hemispheres of his brain. The maximum or minimum requirement is $99 for ages 6 and above, and 5 and under are just $50. Registration includes a 24-hour lift ticket. It includes a t-shirt, dinner, breakfast, lunch, snacks, and memories to last a lifetime of skiing and riding as the sun comes up over King Pine. Go to cynthiaschallenge.org for complete information. And the following weekend on Sunday, March 25th, it's the Cardboard Box Derby at King Pine. You can build a cardboard box racer for 2 or 4 racers with your own theme and even your own music, and race down the course to the delight of onlookers. Entries must be built entirely out of cardboard, so that means no wood, no metal allowed, and boxes may be held together with tape, glue, or they can be stitched together. Contestants are encouraged to wear helmets. It's food and fun all day long at the 15th Annual Chili Cook-Off on April 7th. The North Conway Community Center is abuzz with an activity of professional and home chefs enticing you with the delightful aromas of their best chili and cornbread recipes. Hourglass Adventures will join this year's Chili Cook-Off, offering attendees an opportunity to participate in an escape room specifically designed for this event, so you can be one of the first to check it out. You can also start the day on the move with the 2nd Annual Feelin' Good 5K race, sponsored by the White Mountain Milers. It's the 15th Annual Chili Cook-Off. And on Sunday, March 11th, hey, that's today at the Shenandoah Pub. Kevin Dolan and Simon Crawford will be there at 7:30 p.m. Woodstock Station has open mic with Nate, and at the Red Park, it's Blues Sunday with Lefty Younger from 4 to 7. Tuesday, it's karaoke night at Woodstock Station. And on Wednesday, March 14th, après-ski with Reckless a Trio. All righty, so events going on. If you want to find out more about these events, we'll go to whitemountains.tv. You can get info on restaurants, things to do. You can even stream this show live, and it's all on the website, whitemountains.tv. All right, we're going to give something else away, Hans. We're going to give away 2 passes to Bretton Woods. And, of course, Bretton Woods got all that great snow this week, and they have been grooming it out. They've got a lot of great deals going on and a lot of great events going on for the next month, too. So how about 2 passes to Bretton Woods ski area? And so we're going to do a little watch and win. Remember, 1 winner per household, please. Your answer must match our answer. And here's your chance to call at 356-6619 to answer this watch and win question. The Agusho Chiakakuk is the Native American name for Mount Washington, Lake Winnipesaukee, Saco River, or Atlantic Ocean. I know I've heard it before, but I don't know if I've ever seen it spelled out there. So Chiakakuk is the Native American name for either Mount Washington, Lake Winnipesaukee, Saco River, or the Atlantic Ocean. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
How about D?
How about D, the Atlantic Ocean?
Yes.
Is it D, the Atlantic Ocean, Hans? It is not the Atlantic Ocean. So it's either Mount Washington, Lake Winnipesaukee, or the Saco River. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Hi, is it B?
Is it B, Lake Winnipesaukee? No. I think Lake Winnipesaukee was the Indian name for a Native American name for that. So it's either Mount Washington or the Saco River. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Mount Washington. Was it Mount Washington, Hans? It was Mount Washington, absolutely. Who's on the phone this morning? Hi, Tim. How are you this morning? Great. Well, we have 2 passes for you to go skiing up at Bretton Woods. All righty. We'll get some more information from you. And so Chiakakuk is the Native American name for Mount Washington. So what fun. All right. We've got a few minutes left, and so we're going to go away. We'll come back, let you know what the weather forecast is happening for you, and back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
It's Meister time on White Mountains TV. Here's this week's video from the Mountain Meister Race Series at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Coverage presented by Physical Therapy at Memorial Hospital, helping you return to your optimum best. Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel. And the Valley Originals, sharing a commitment to their community and a passion for excellence in food and service.
Here we are again, following the long blue line. Morning, Steve.
Morning, Hans. How are you?
Good. We must have some sort of conch.
Morning.
Hey, good morning.
How
Hey,
are
why
you?
not speak with this fella here, the son? And every year, a little reminder of why we're here. Sure, why not?
Well, we're celebrating a great racing program, and Cranmore has been sponsoring this event since 1972. Jesse Lyman Downhill is in memory of my dad, first sponsor of Local Yokel, which is now Mountain Meisters, and we're just happy to be a part of it. This year, we're going to make a donation to the male and female winner and to their local charity. So we're really excited about that.
Absolutely. That's what it's all about. Hey, good morning.
Hey, how are ya?
What's the strategic wax of the day here? Look at this.
This is from last year, so
Oh,
I really don't know. I just figured I ought to get some of it off so I can touch my bottom.
scraping it off.
Come on, back.
That's a good looking face you got there.
Oh, yeah.
Jesse Lyman. Downhill. Let him rip. Let him rip. Look at that course. Woo! Green Lantern. It's the Green Lantern. Yeah, it is a little icy. Green Lantern's not too excited by the ice. Diving into the gate. The eye is watching your ankles. Meow. They come, one right after the other. Meow. Tick tock, tick. 37:57. Tra-la-la-la-la. Through the gate. To the finish. Woo!
Physical therapy at Memorial Hospital. We provide the community with an option for improving their function and getting themselves back into the game.
Back to their passion, back to their sports and activities and the life that they love to lead here in the mountains.
We have many techniques here at Memorial Hospital Physical Therapy. We do manual therapy. We will work with therapeutic exercises, teach you different stretching, strengthening techniques, and we want to work with you to get you back to that active lifestyle that you enjoy.
And Queen Tumbledown thought they had found the perfect spot to build their castle. Their bliss, however,
was shattered shortly thereafter as strange and eerie things started to occur within the castle walls. It was soon apparent that they were not alone. Come and experience Adventure Suites themed hotel's newest room, the Haunted Castle, the only simulated haunted overnight castle in the world. This 5-level suite can accommodate up to 18 earthly people and is an experience of a lifetime. Visit our website if you dare.
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today. It is time for us to wrap up the program. So thanks so much for joining us here today. And of course, tune in next Saturday and Sunday from 7:30 to 9:30. We got some great guests coming in, including Attachment Wildcat, McGrath's Tavern, and we're going to find out all about Knockerball in the Mount Washington Valley. So special thanks to Hans and Chris for making everything run smoothly in the other room. And we will see you next time. This is Rob Clark saying, see you next time.
And welcome to Dispatches. I'm your host, Chris Davenport, standing on the Maroon Creek Bridge on the T.